Hey everybody, it's Scott Smith at Rusnak BMW in Thousand Oaks, California. Check out this 2015 M3 in frozen silver metallic with the black interior. This car is loaded, and guess what? It's used. It's only got 1,000 miles on it, so I thought I'd showcase this car this week because of the paint. It's really loaded. We got an awesome price on it, and I'll talk to you about that later. But yeah, first off, check out the color on this thing. It's the frozen silver metallic. Retails for $5,000 through the factory if you want this paint job. But check out the black 19s. Those are upgrades. You got the M compound brakes on there. Check out those rotors, 15 inches. 4 piston up front, 2 piston in the back. Got the carbon fiber roof. But let's do some rev time with Vanessa. All right, not too bad. Go, Vanessa, nice job. You're getting the hang of that.
Hey guys.
Cool. Now let's show them the back seat. Whoops, let me get that front door for you. Gonna get it? I'll get the front. Let me get that auto lock feature. I thought I'd turn that off. Here we go, guys. We'll get to the front later. Go ahead, Vanessa. Cool. All right, guys, you know, she had the front seat, definitely comfortable where she was, so there's plenty of space back here. Also, you can see you've got the air conditioning. This one's got your full cold weather package too, so you've got the rear heated seats. Also, you got the hard backs on the M3s and M4s for a little bit more of a race feel seat. All right, let's jump out, Vanessa. Head over to the trunk. Cool, guys, 12 cubic feet of storage back here. And remember, you don't have run flats on these. You got some nice Michelins on here. So you do have some storage underneath. There's the gel pack. Also, the seats are 60-40 split. And you do have a charging port back here. All right, let's go around to the front. Vanessa, I'll meet you over there. All right, guys. Let me pop this for us. You do pull this twice. That way to pop that hood. Vanessa will lift it up for us. What do you think, Vanessa?
It's awesome. Check out the carbon fiber.
Nice signature. Hey, thanks for the help. See you later. Bye. All right, guys. We got a 3-liter inline 6 here. Now, one thing with the S55 engine is you have 2 mono scroll turbos in this engine. You got 425 horsepower. 406 torque. Now that horsepower, you've got peak at 5,500 RPMs and the torque kicks in at 1850. Now 0 to 60 on this car through BMW is 3.9, but one of the major magazines has gotten it to 3.8 0 to 60. It's also got electronically controlled wastegates, which we know has a high adjustment speed, precise boost pressure control, and obviously better fuel economy from the previous generations. Now the car is just under 185 inches long and weighs just under 3,600 pounds. Man, check that thing out. Is that nice or what? Especially out here, I think today it's about 100, 102 degrees. Check out the back end. You got that little spoiler there from the factory, a nice signature look. Your quad exhaust. A lot of detail in these bumpers too, which is really, I have to give it to BMW with this design. Also, look at the wheel wells. Look how far those things stick out. Just a really nice look. Let me show you the options on this car here. It's got just about everything on it. Let me break this down. See if my phone doesn't give me too much attitude on the focusing. There you go, guys. Bounce back and forth, but here's the breakdown. Pause it anytime you want just to break down the packages here. It does have the full leather lighting package. Definitely a lot on this car. Yeah, especially with that paint. Over 85 grand retail. Here's your mileage for you guys. 19 average. Let me put this back. We'll talk about some more stuff. Got a good sized glove box too. You can fit a lot in there. This is a used vehicle. So you can see we've got it at the time of shooting. This car is available. We do have great finance programs through BMW Financial Services based on approved credit. And we also have the BMW Select program, guys. So definitely check into that. It can make this car very affordable. Let me get back here, show you that opening for the fold down seats. You release them from inside the trunk. That way if you do the valet feature, it's completely locked up. No one can get in there. Now that middle seat belt, this one right here, can be disconnected, so that way it's out of the way. But you can definitely see you've got some space, you've got some utility. So if you are going to use the M3 as a daily driver, and you do have to buy something and it's pretty big, you can still fit it through here. So very nice option for some utility in a four-door performance, you know, legal, street legal race car. So that center console, obviously no moonroof because we got the carbon fiber. You got the black anthracite headliner there. And then the beautiful carbon fiber roof, which we know for rigidity, it's very lightweight. Drops that center of gravity just a little bit for you. This one's got the rear shades on both windows. Contrast stitching. You can see all the full leather option on this car. Harman Kardon sound system. You got the gray screens, nice signature on the sound system. Let's close this up and go inside. One thing too, guys, we got carbon fiber drive shaft on this, which is about 12 pounds lighter than a conventional drive shaft. So just another way of saving some weight. There's that signature dead pedal for the left foot. All your controls here, that's for your power rear sunshade. And you got your seat controls here. There's your width adjustment for the sides, lumbar support up and down. Then you got your memory, which is nice now so you can see it from the side of the seat when you're actually sitting in it. Remember back in the day they used to be on the side, and so you just had to get used to opening the door up and looking. So just little fine adjustments there. You can see this one's got the heated steering wheel. Then we got all the blind spot, driver assistance, lane departure warning buttons here, headlights, but look at all the leather. All over the dash. Let me just do this AC a little bit. Man, it is warm. Okay. Look at that carbon fiber in the sunlight. Definitely very nice. Look at all the contrast stitching. Got the heads-up display out there. A lot of stuff comes up there too, guys. The nav directions, phone history, you know, presets, radio station, warnings from, you know, highway patrol. If there's objects in the freeway, that comes with your advanced system. The online services and things like that. That'll come for remainder of the 3 years on a car like this. But let's see how many miles does this thing have. Looks like 1,068. Yeah, that's all you've got on here. As you can see, a nice open sport M Sport steering wheel, or the M3, M4 signature steering wheel, Napa leather, colored stitching, you know, exclusive design paddle shifters for the M family. Definitely very nice. You can see you got a black, like shadow line, black chrome trim across the bottom of the carbon fiber. And no complaints about the cup holders now. They definitely designed them right. Touchpad controller. Also now, guys, this day and age, there's a lot of streaming you can do with your phone. So there's not really too many reasons to have to plug in your phone unless you need to charge it this day and age with these iDrive systems that we have now. Also, a nice cool little trick they did with the M's. Go to unlock it at night. The symbol here will glow for you. So it's a great touch. Also, one thing to mention too is we've got the M1 and M2 button. This way you can get your car all set up performance-wise if you would like. Man, it's a nice sounding exhaust. So here we go. You're in here, you can always go down to settings, and then you pull up your M1. So there you go, guys. I know I just did this on a previous video, excuse me, but very nice way you can customize each of these M1s and M2s. Very quick iDrive system too, as you can see, pushing the button. You got instant movement on the screen. But guys, you can do it right here, right next to your leg. You've got engine management, suspension. You've also got your steering. And that's what the M adaptive suspension, definitely a $1,000 option, I would say, is worth it. You got your front side cameras. That's cool. Stick the nose out into the street. You know, you can't see down the sides. Down the street. There you go. Now you can see down both sides from the front bumper. You can see right up there. It tells you where the camera is. So stick your nose out about a foot and it looks down the street for you. So great for those tight alleyways, driveways when you're downtown, cars parked along the side of the street. Throw it in reverse. There's your camera, and that's your bumper on the bottom of the screen there, guys. So if you hit something, you can actually see yourself bump into something. And as you can see, you got your sensors over here. You can turn off the lines, turn off the obstacle warnings, and just have a nice high resolution camera there now with the color and everything. So definitely very nice. Navigation system. Guess I need to slow down a little bit. It's definitely very nice, quick. It's the 4.2 version, so very nice system. You can see at 1 mile, you do get some Google imaging, and then you can move down and where you have the gray map. And you can have 2 things on the screen at once. Just push the controller to the right, and then now you got a variety of stuff over here you can look at and pick from. A lot of times on my car, I've got the satellite entertainment settings up. That way I see information on who's talking, who's singing. But you can see you've got a lot of stuff. You can actually have the map over here if you want. And then maybe have the radio up if you'd like over here. So definitely a lot of customizing you can do. And the voice command's really nice too, guys. While you're driving, you can talk to the car, tell it a full address in 1 sentence. It'll download, reconfirm, and start it up. So definitely just a really nice system, made it very easy. Also, you've got your shortcut buttons across here, so they show up on the top of the screen just to remind you what you have saved, phone numbers, addresses, radio station if you need to. Yeah. One other thing I wanted to mention too was that you know, the rear final drive and the rear axle is going to be a 3.46, so you got a nice, you know, performance setting back there, but also designed for everyday driving. Also, you can see you've got a nice pad here with leather, so that full leather is really nice because it is just everywhere in the car. Exclusive design for these seats too, so nothing you're going to see in any of the other models other than the M4. Cool. Hope I gave you guys some new information. Let's go back outside, take some cool shots. Hey, if you guys are looking for a new or used BMW and live in the state of California, please go to the About section of my channel and shoot me an email. Yeah. And if you guys like the video, please share it with your other media sources. Definitely shoot it over to your friends. Cool, guys. Check out that color. I think I've only had a couple other frozen colors in my collection of videos, so when I saw this car, definitely had to shoot it. So hey, thanks for watching. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.